Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Dance.
Together we are the Office Blokes.
Yes.
It is true now. There's a little option on YouTube where we can see how many times someone's commented on the channel.
There is.
Which you can do on all channels when it's your channel. So there are some dumb stalkers out there, aren't there? Segue into this video. Yeah, you told me about that. And it wasn't the one person that had commented like 60 times or something.
181.
181 comments.
What, derogatory comments?
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. Why would you? Why?
One, and then that should be the last time you see us.
If you're not keen, don't watch the channel. That's fine. You know, no one's forcing you to, are they? You know,
someone might be. They might be tied to a chair. Occasionally, they're allowed to touch the keyboard just to complain.
Short arms.
Yeah, tiny little T-Rex arms. Right then, when a dumb stalker realises he's been arrested.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Oh,
I've not got the time for stalking people. If I'm done with someone, I'm done with them. I'm like, get out of my life. Imagine stalking. Imagine having the time and effort to actually do something like that.
Oh, yeah. Better things to do, surely.
I don't even see the people I like that often.
Same. Exactly.
Same thing. Family.
Waste time on someone I don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. Anyway, let's do it. When a dumb stalker realises he's been arrested. Let's do it.
I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. Please, this one time, let me go.
Stalkers can be incredibly scary, creepy, and even dangerous. But what happens when these weirdos are caught? Here are 3 times that happened, starting with a man named Ramesh, who on September 7th, 2021, had been found following this woman who decided to call the police. Officers responded to the call and addressed the woman and found out something really terrifying.
Go because he was sending me harassing emails, voicemails, calls, texts, and I wanted to stop. He wouldn't stop. That was in Gwinnett County. Filed the police report, told him about it.
What's that outfit she's got? It's like when you've got the gym at 9, but then you've got to be in the office by 1.
Yeah.
Sports casual.
Yeah, isn't it?
That Gwinnett County is the one that I was watching that first and last programme that I was just telling you about.
Was it?
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Maybe she's working from home or something like that. And she's
Working out from home.
And she's on like a running machine on the bottom, but then she's just like
Zoom
camera
on the top
with the jacket on.
Okay. And it stopped for a long time. Recently, more recently, maybe fast forward a year, 2 years, he reaches out to me again. He says, I'm sorry for everything, and we talk as friends, and everything's okay. All of a sudden today, I'm getting emails like, where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? He was looking for me for 2 days and like calling different places, trying to find out where I was. He looking in parking lots for my car. Okay. Thinking places where he thinks I'd be. And he finds my car, and I guess today is when he put a GPS tracker on my car.
Claims he put a GPS on.
That's what he told me. He said it's on the left side tires. I don't know which tire it's under, but he said it's like a magnetic device that's stuck under my car.
He said he put it in the wheel well?
I don't know.
And I'm just kind of...
Yes, please. If you can take it off, I would really appreciate that.
The woman says it's a friend she knows, but this friend has crossed the limits of friendship by placing a GPS tracker on her car. One of the officers then decides to meet the guy who's waiting for her at the gas station.
Hey, how are you?
He knows he's been caught. Look at the look in his eyes.
Yeah. You can see it, can't you?
You can see how terrible. I mean, it'd be scary enough for anyone being stalked like this, but especially for a woman driving around on your own and it's some weird guy.
He's moving his car up further to the curb as well. It's too far away.
Right. Yeah, park better, you stalker.
Now, why would he tell her that he's put a GPS tracker on the car as well, though?
I don't know.
It's even more weird.
Yeah.
There's a guy I was mates with years ago who, like, crossed the line a lot. He wasn't the cleverest guy. And then when everyone sacked him off, he started doing like fake Facebook profiles, stalking people, like fake police reports. He once like tried to wind me up and tried his hardest to get me to hit him so he could phone the police and then get me arrested for assault. Right. And it's just dawned on me recently, as we're watching this video, that it could easily be, you know, when someone gives you a bit, but when someone gives you a bit of shit on YouTube and stuff like that, it's just twigged that guy's been doing it on Facebook to people for years, proven, and there's police reports against him and everything.
Wow. Madness.
I know where you live.
I know where you live. You can't say with a Northern Irish accent.
Good. My name's Officer Wyndham with the Johnson Police Department. I don't know what's going on today.
Okay, so that's the first time I came this day. I just thought she might be with someone, so I thought to see where she was. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. I never had any criminal history.
Okay.
Like that. I just wanted to see where she was and wanted to meet her.
What's your relation together?
We hang out for 2 years.
You guys are like friends?
Yeah, kind of like friends.
Okay.
Not girlfriend, but so that's what I did, and I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. please this one time let me go because I'm a student. So this is the one time.
So what you said? You said you thought she was with someone tonight?
Yes, she said she went to the hotel. So I thought she might be with someone. So I just wanted to see who it was.
Okay.
So that's why I put the tracking device. Other than that, I didn't do anything else.
So you actually put a tracking device on her car?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it at?
Under the car.
Under the car?
Yes.
Is it on the driver's side, passenger side?
Like on that side wheel.
On this side?
Yes. Under this.
Under the wheel right here?
Not under the wheel, but like in front of the wheel, but on the metal surface.
On the metal? Okay.
Yeah, I will destroy it and I will go and I won't do anything again.
You have your ID with you?
Yes.
Can I get that from you?
It's probably a bit late for that
It's
now.
the
I
only
think
chance
so,
I need. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I understand. It's just a relationship thing. That's it.
Were you guys a thing? Like, were you guys a
it's
couple?
like a thing, like not like officially, but we were kind of like hanging out and went to like going out places and stuff. So we were kind of thinking of that.
Okay.
I was working on that, trying to work out.
You were trying to work that? Okay.
Yeah.
Ramesh immediately admitted to his crime and pleads with the officer to let him go and declares it's a relationship thing, which is not quite what the woman said. Needless to say, this is disgusting behavior, and things like this can easily escalate into a tragedy.
He's calling me. Should I answer?
Don't answer that.
he's calling her.
40's clear. Are you still out with him right now? He's attempting to call over here.
Hey, Ramesh, for the time being, just hang up the phone. Don't try and call it for a second, okay? Just let us sort this stuff out, all right?
The sheer possessiveness and entitlement that this man thinks he has over women is absolutely disgusting and creepy, and the fact that he's calling her while talking to the police just goes to show how out of his mind he actually is. While Officer Sutton talks to our stalker, another officer tries to find the GPS tracker Ramesh has placed beneath the car.
To like a car place?
Well,
Put it up on wheels?
if he was able to put it in there, I should be able to get it out. Maybe, but I don't see it. Driver's rear wheel well is where he placed the tracker.
So that you put the tracker on this side of the car?
Yes, on this side of the car.
By this wheel?
Yes, on this side.
On the under?
Under the thing, yeah.
On the metal?
Metal, yeah.
Yay, firm. He says the rear driver's side wheel, and it's gonna be on the metal, like undercarriage, like on the bottom of the.
This guy's such a creep, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's terrible, isn't it?
But what you find is there's a lot of cultural differences. You know, the guy's obviously from the subcontinent.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cultural issues with as far as how men behave with women, and I see it over here. I see it, you know, when people move to the UK and they're from countries where men dominate women. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he tries to integrate over here with you know they're not used to sort of like the English woman, let's say, over here, and it ends not always bad, but it always ends in arguments of, you know, how they dress, who they talk to, where they go, how they behave.
Yeah, I'm guessing Western world it's generally
correct.
even, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like 50-50, but
Yeah.
where, say, Afghanistan, pluck out an example where obviously the men are like the heads of society sort of thing, and women are a bit
It's a
more
cultural thing.
It was a very diplomatic place to pick out your hat there.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's a massive culture sort of change from what they're used to doing and how they used to behaving, how they've been brought up by their parents and their family.
It's like a lot of places, like the subcontinent and Middle East and stuff like that, isn't it? You know.
Do you think maybe culturally then, for where he's from, if he was hanging out for a couple of months with someone, that would be more closely linked to being a relationship than it would in the US, where that's, you know, you're just friends?
I know
Not
what you
really,
mean.
not
Yeah,
really,
I
not
don't
in the
know
subcontinent, because I think it's more of a I think there's a lot of arranged sort of like the relationships that go on down there. But what happens when you've got this sort of thing? Once you're with a girl, you're with her. That's it. You know.
Yeah. Whereas in
She's
her
just-
mind, they're just friends hanging
Correct,
out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just no justification though. He's being an absolute creep, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
It's
Yeah,
so
put the
weird.
GPS in it. Wow.
I mean, if they can't find that GPS, he would have potentially got away with that if he hadn't openly admitted it on the, you know, if it had fallen off.
Well, she said that's how he's found her where she is.
Oh yeah, true. Are they, do you think they're near each other then?
Seems to be, because it's he referred to it as over there. Don't call over there right now.
Right.
So it's like as if they're around the corner. 'Cause they said they're going to meet at the petrol station, didn't they? Gas station.
Right.
The car, but close to the wheel. How big is it?
It's like a magnet, molecule, black black color. Yeah, this color.
Like a size of a quarter?
No, more than like this size. Like this size.
Like a watch?
Yeah, watch this size.
All right. Okay, so She was staying at a hotel in Peachtree Corners.
Yes.
So
I went.
When did you? When did you put that on there?
Last time we went to the hotel, I don't remember the date exactly. It's on like September 1st. September 1st.
September 1st?
Yeah.
I found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yep.
You can't get it?
No, I can't. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
How did she do that?
Foolish of Ramesh to think telling the truth would set him free. Unfortunately for him, the woman decided to press charges against him for stalking.
Come over here for me, okay? Yes. All right. At this time, you're under arrest for unlawful surveillance. Okay.
When will I get out?
Because something, you will keep talking, that's fine. Because something you need to review, and then run from there, okay?
Let me take a picture. Oh.
All right. So,
Yes.
You're saying you want to press charges.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to need from you is if I give you a piece of paper, could you write down everything that happened? Just kind of sticking with the most recent events.
All right, Ramesh, we're gonna step back to the front of my car, okay? Because now you're in handcuffs and you're under arrest. I'm gonna search you, okay? Do you have any weapons on you? Nothing? Anything in your pockets?
Probably keychain and stuff, maybe. That's it.
Ramesh was finally charged with unlawful surveillance felony and a stalking misdemeanor charge, and he spent a week in jail before being released on a $11,000 surety bond. But if you thought that was bizarre, that's because you don't know Torek Inderberg.
Wow. see the cop going around the corner, him. Right?
That's creepy. Like that program I've been watching said that these bonds that are like $11,000 bond, if you go to a bail bond company, you only have to raise 10 to 15% of that bond to get released.
Yeah.
And the company cover the rest, but then they can track you down for breaking bond.
Right.
So you end up owing the money to...
It's like an insurance policy, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right,
But
okay.
like an $11,000 bond, if he could get together $1,000 or whatever, he could be out of jail in hours.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's just creepy, isn't it?
Is he looking at you or me?
Who stupidly decided to tailgate an unmarked cop car. On November 25th, 2019, an LA Cross police officer driving home in his unmarked car noticed a vehicle behind him that was following him closely. Concerned about the driver's odd behavior, the officer pulled him over to question him about it.
You okay? Do you have a proof of insurance for the vehicle at all? No. Does your window roll down any farther? Can you roll down? Are there any weapons in the vehicle at all? No? Okay. Anything to drink at all tonight? No. Why are you driving so erratic?
I was in a hurry and I thought he cut me off, and the guy in front of me was like, just slow. I was just frustrated, and then that's it.
Lorek was later discovered to have a court order against him from a woman he was in contact with. There were, however, recent reports of him driving by the woman's home's workplace several times. He was convicted of stalking the woman in 2018 and had a domestic abuse injunction against him. Safe to say...
What's a woman's home's workplace?
OF. She's a webcam model.
Right.
No, I don't know. It was a weird thing to say,
It's
wasn't
a
it?
phrase that I've never... Just go back on it.
A woman's home's
Work.
work.
Yeah, something like that, he said, right.
Driving by the woman's home's workplace several times. He was convicted
Maybe it was the woman's home and workplace. And it's just misspoke.
of stalking the woman in 2018 and had a domestic abuse injunction against him. Safe to say, this is not a normal individual.
Do you have a domestic injunction against...
Oh, sorry.
How about you just put your hands on top of your head?
Yeah,
and I'll pat you down. How about that? Let's just do that.
Yeah, domestic injunction? Yeah, I do. My ex.
Okay.
Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, did you have contact with her recently at all?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
I think it was like 5 days ago?
Nope.
No, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Why would she call in saying you did have contact with her?
I did not talk to her. Haven't seen her. Nothing at all.
Okay. I don't, like I say, I'm not 100% sure on what the contact was, but
I don't.
We just have in our system flag that she reported that you did have contact with her, so I'm gonna have to read the report and we can talk about it.
Yeah,
once
no, I don't.
comes
I
up.
don't talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When's the last time you had contact with her?
Since before all this crap happened.
What all?
So, probate over a year.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Lorik denies any allegations that he was still stalking his ex, but what he says next would tell you the opposite.
Does she live in La Crosse?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't really pay attention, you know. Like I think she still lives in the same thing. I know she's got her little boyfriend. And,
okay.
You know, that's it. I mean, I've moved on past that crap. I don't go anywhere near her.
No. Okay. All right. And if that's the case, and there might just be she called in and said something. There's no probable cause of making an arrest or something. But I gotta verify that before I release you here.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No contact whatsoever.
All right.
Poor guy.
He's been very careful about his words there, hasn't he? No contact. I've not spoken to her. That doesn't include driving past her house over and over again. He's not lying by saying he's not had contact with her.
If he doesn't know where she lives, how can they say he's driving past her? He might be going to work, and that's where she's moved to a house that's en route to his job.
But he said she's just shacked up with her little boyfriend. So you do know where she is, and you know that she's got a boyfriend. Yeah. So you've had contact in the last
I don't believe
year.
a word this guy's saying anyway.
Yeah. No. It's just the way he's speaking. He's not, when they're saying, have you had contact, he's saying no, because he probably hasn't had contact. That doesn't mean, if they said, have you driven past her house repeatedly, you might see a different answer from him.
Yeah, although I'm not sure, but
there's something up with him though, isn't there?
Yeah. He says he's moved on past that, but he says she's got her little boyfriend.
He's probably high.
Clearly showing he hasn't moved on past that at all.
Why do you go up there to read?
It's just a peaceful spot. I go up to the top to Red Cloud.
Where's Sarah work at?
I don't know. Last time I knew, she worked at a accounting place.
Accounting place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnson Block.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where she works other than that. That's where she worked last time I talked to her.
Okay.
Lorik claimed to know nothing, but proceeded to tell the officer her address, details about her boyfriend, and much more. But that's not all he admits to.
Pictures of Sarah's car at all? Posting them on Facebook?
That picture that I posted, I took that a year ago.
Where was that taken at? Remember, I might know things that I'm just seeing if you're telling the truth.
It was
inside a garage.
On the kind of by your apartment.
Where's her apartment at? How often do you go read over at that park?
Every other day, sometimes every day.
Okay, why do you choose that park?
I don't know, just because I like it up there, and there's a sentimental thing because my friend Tony was thrown over the bank right there, and that's all.
Why are you posting pictures of Sarah's car?
Why?
Yeah.
It's not her car.
Okay.
It was Reggie Henry's car.
Okay. So why do you keep posting on Facebook that it's stolen?
Reggie basically told me that they stole it from him. I have a message to prove it.
Okay. Is that any?
That's what Reggie was told. Reggie told me.
Is it any of your business?
No.
No.
I guess not. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I guess not. Probably a poor choice.
Okay.
I don't know.
The park that Lorik frequented is situated close to the woman's place, so he had an excuse about him going there to read. Not long after, Lorik was arrested, and a search of his car revealed a glass pipe and evidence of drugs, and even though he denied it, 0.9 grams of meth was found on him. But that's not all they found.
What? See it? Oh.
There's a butt plug right there.
What is it?
Did you say a butt plug?
Is it?
I thought that's
what's going through your mind, Dave?
I think that's what he said, because they're all going, ew.
Oh.
There's a butt plug right there.
Yeah, it did sound like that.
Got a flashlight.
My hands are slippery.
I'm gonna need to stop to wipe my.
This guy loves sex.
Look at that.
How much meth he had? Jambegi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bunch of Jambegis in here, but they weren't Wasn't anything in them.
Much meth was there?
Just a little bit. Just there. He was all weird when he. This is underneath his seat.
Where'd you find that? That was right under his seat.
Okay.
Right between the center console and it's right along the rail where his right hand would be.
Ask him. Yeah, he was like sat over kind of weird.
The shocking finding of a pleasure toy, a flashlight, and more drugs. This creep is full of poor choices, but it's time for some accountability. Lorek was charged with stalking, possession of drugs, and knowingly violating a domestic abuse injunction, all as a repeat offender. But Lorek is not the only stalker who went back to commit his crimes again, as this next one did just the same. On June 9th, 2023,
Thought he would have got charged for unlawful entry as well.
I think it was consensual, that.
I don't know.
Who knows? He's a proper bizarre guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's very odd.
You'd think he's living in his car by the look of it.
It was a mess,
Yeah,
that.
it was absolutely disgusting, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's I don't know.
Move on.
Yeah.
a registered sex offender, 33-year-old Gary Moultrie, was found taking upskirt pictures of young female customers and groping 2 of them at Walmart.
Here, and a little girl probably 9, reported that he grabbed her butt. And then we were looking for him, but he got out before we could get to him. And then today,
Come and complain.
he just walked in. He just walked in.
Oh, he's taking pictures of her.
Yeah, he's taking pictures of her skirt.
All right, yeah.
He's done.
That's good. That's good.
Just stay outside.
Okay.
Not long after reviewing the footage of the security cameras, Suwon police rushed through the supercenter in search of Gary, but it surely wasn't going to be that simple.
Move. It's coming outside. General merchandise. Move.
106 radio, be advised. Subject was seen going on foot.
10-4.
After being chased, another police officer finds Gary. What follows next will definitely shock you.
I've got him at the garden center. Stop! Stop!
My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help. Now.
Glasses, black shirt, camo pants, black shoes.
Now.
He's running back the other way.
All right, he's going back into Walmart. No! Stop!
My daughter needs some help, man. You're not listening.
10-4, he's running around the garden center. If I get someone else over here. Stop right there!
My daughter is in trouble.
Criminals would come up with any excuse to get away with it. Having been caught and left with no escape, Gary tried to deceive the officers by distracting them, saying that his daughter needed help, when he was the one taking pictures of other people's daughters. Luckily, he was apprehended in the garden center.
I wanted to see him get tased.
I know, yeah, should have offloaded that straight away.
What he's doing touching kids, I think he needed more than tasing.
Yeah.
I saw a meme posted the other day that said they found a cure for people like that, and it's just a load of bullets. So it's a very simple meme, but it's hard to disagree with,
exactly,
isn't it?
Yeah.
But then, he attempted to break his phone while being handcuffed to destroy the evidence of his misdeeds.
Cap, can you search him, please?
I guess he broke the phone, so...
Gary was charged with sexual battery and is being held in jail without bond. If you like this video, watch this one.
So it's fairly recent, that one, wasn't it? So
yeah. I think there's something wrong with him.
Obviously.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Well,
apart from the obvious, but I think there's something mentally wrong with him.
Could be.
Come
You'd have
across
to be,
a little bit
I
odd.
mean, Jesus, I mean, if nobody in the right mind would be doing stuff like that.
No.
There'd be something wrong with him when people check his paperwork when he goes to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you in for?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got no chance.
The worst problem that is a lot of them get put together.
Yeah, in like protective custody and stuff, don't they? Which, you know.
I think sometimes that's just protecting other convicts from sort of like
Add
because they
into
know
their
that
time.
Add into the time.
yeah, they know they'd go in on them, don't they? They absolutely know 100% they would. So
Yeah. It's scumbag though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Yeah,
that
stalking's just proper odd.
That thing
It
with
is.
phones, I'm pretty sure the cops, you know, when you see interrogation footage and they say, are you happy for us to look through your phone and give us the passcode? I'm pretty sure they can get on there without the passcode.
Yeah.
I think they plug it into something, don't they? And they can
yeah.
take copies of like.
Well, when you go to the Apple store, if you give them a
Yeah.
phone, first of all, I have to lock all my photographs. My WhatsApp gets locked. Delete WhatsApp before you open it. All the messages.
Chat
I get.
history's got to go.
Oh, man.
Absolutely everything. But yeah, I think smashing your phone is kind of a.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Unless you chuck it in water or something, maybe.
Even then, you recover the. You
Those
can probably
I
recover
think
it.
flash drives are probably waterproof, aren't they? That your memories.
SIM card, you mean, sort of thing.
Well, it's like your memory is like a. It's flash memory now.
Well, cloud based and all that as well, isn't it? So it's there's not much you're going to get away with.
Yeah.
Not nowadays, no chance.
Other than highlighting to the cops that my phone's very important to me. I don't want you to have it. Oh, what a bellend.
I know.
Dude, no.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.